Hi, welcome to the channel where I post challenging math problem video daily. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So without further delay, let's start. Today we will do a problem based on limits. We have two problems and both the problems has come in this JEE Advanced 2022 paper. The first problem is come in paper 1 and the second is in from paper 2. So the first problem says this fx a function is given and gx a function is given, and we have to find the value of this composite function f of gx as limit x tends to alpha plus. So let me write fx okay, let us write f of gx directly. So f of gx, so f of gx means sine pi by 12 x means this gx, so 2 times of log root x minus root alpha divided by log e to the power root x minus e to the power root alpha. Okay, so this is the complete function f of gx. Now simplify a little bit further, so we have pi by 6 here, so sine of pi by 6 and this log of root x minus log of root alpha divided by log of e to the power root x minus e to the power root alpha. Okay, now we have to apply the limit. So limit x tends to alpha plus, so here we apply the limit. So only limit will go to this uh, part. Okay, so just I am writing this portion. So limit x tends to alpha plus, and this is sine pi by 6, and this is the log of root x minus root alpha divided by log e to the power root x minus e to the power root alpha. Okay, now if we apply x as alpha, so we got this 0 by 0, so we can apply LH rule. So using LH rule, okay, so this is one differentiating in the numerator as well as the denominator. So we have this is, so and in the denominator we have e to the power root x minus e to the power root alpha into uh, this 1 by e to the power root x into 1 by 2 root x, and this 2 root x will get cancelled, so we have e to the power root x minus e to the power root alpha divided by root x minus root alpha into e to the power root x, and limit x tends to alpha plus. Okay, so now this e, if we take e to the power x as f of x, so let us or we can apply LH rule again. So we have e to the power root x into 1 by 2 root x, and in the numerator we have 1 by 2 root x. So this root x will get cancelled and this is get cancelled, so this part is 1. So we have sine of pi by 6. This is the function f of g of x, limit x tends to alpha plus. So we have sine of pi by 6 means sine 30, sine 30 means half. So the answer is 0.5. Okay, this is 0.5. This is the first question. Now this is the second question. This is from paper 2. So beta is given as a this limit x tends to 0 and this function, and we have to find the value of 6 beta. So let me write limit, just a minute, limit x tends to 0, then e to the power x cube minus 1 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3 plus 1 minus x squared to the power half minus 1 into sine x divided by x sine square x. So this is beta. Okay, now if x tends to 0, so we can take sine as x, so we can write this is x cube, so e to the power x cube minus x cube plus 1 minus x square minus 1 to the power half, and this is x. So now what we can do is we split this two part. Okay, so first one is this x cube and second one is x cube and x, so this x will get cancelled, so here we have 1 minus x cube to the power 1/3, and in the latter part is okay. So we have two limit. The first portion, this is the first portion, so let's say limit x tends to 0 and x cube e to the power x cube minus 1 minus x cube to the power 1 by 3. Now if we take x cube as t, substitute, so as x tends to 0, t also tends to 0, so we have t e to the power t minus 1 minus t to the power 1 by 3, and this is limit t tends to 0, so this is the first portion. Okay, so if we put as t equal to 0, so we got 0 by 0, so we can apply LH rule. So in the denominator it is 1, and in the numerator we have e to the power t, then plus 1 by 3 2 to the power minus 2 by 3, and limit t tends to 0. Okay, so what we have here is 1 plus this is 1 by 3. Okay, now this is 4 by 3. Okay, now the second part is this portion, so limit x tends to 0, this is x square 1 minus x squared to the power half minus 1. Okay, so this is same. Okay, if we take x square as t here, so as x tends to 0, t also tends to 0, so we have limit t tends to 0, we have t here, and 1 minus t to the power half minus 1. Okay, so again applying LH rule, so in the denominator it is 1 and the numerator it is 1 by 2 minus 1 minus t to the power minus half, and then limit t tends to 0, so we have minus half. Okay, so from the first part it is 4 by 3 and the second part it is minus half, so final beta equal to 4 by 3 minus 1 by 2, so 4 by 3 minus 1 by 2 means 6, 5 by 6, so 6 beta equal to 5. So the answer to this question is 5. Okay, so this is all for today. See you tomorrow.